There are so many quotes I love, and this one in particular is one of my favorite and is genuinely ingrained in my heart. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to encourage you. So, this too shall pass. If you know the quote, you probably know it's from the Bible, and if you don't, now you do. I'm not the biggest fan of religion. I am not religious. Typical quote you hear a lot of new age people say. I'm not even new age. But anyways, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Let's get that out of the way in case you have some Bible stigma. This too shall pass. So, when I was in London, I think I was 22, 23, some early 20-year-old. I got sick, and I got really sick. And I was living in a hostel at the time, and I did not really have any money in my bank account. To be completely transparent, I think when I was in the hostel at that time, I hit pretty much rock bottom. So I got really sick, and I'll tell you all about that in a minute. I had about negative $700 in my bank account. I did not have a credit card at the time. So yeah, it was challenging to say the least. And anyways, so to add to this challenging layer, and by the way, if you're like, how do you get food or water? Every day, so water they just had in the hostel. And every day they had buffet in the morning, breakfast buffet. If you booked your stay through the hostel, you were able, like, they gave you complimentary breakfast. So, and it was eat whatever you want. So I just hoarded stuff to myself in the morning. But anyways, and that was not even just at that hostel. So this came through on many occasions. But anyways, I got sick. I got really sick. And of course, the negative bank account did not help to make things better at the time. My mindset wasn't as good as it is now. And so I got sick, and it was about 48-hour long sickness, but the first 36 hours were by far the worst. And I got so sick that I had 112, 111 degree fever. It was fucking crazy. I was profusely sweating. The only thing I could think about was getting more water because I was fucking parched. And they would go in cycles. And the way that the cycles would go is, I gotta remember this, make sure I get it accurate, is I would go to bed. I would be like, so we're gonna start somewhere in the cycle. I'm not exactly sure how the cycle started. I just remember the cycle. So essentially I'd be sleeping for about 45 minutes to an hour. I would wake up profusely sweating. My bed sheets were just getting more and more drenched each cycle. Profusely sweating, my bed sheets now more drenched. Wake up super mentally clouded, tired, like, fuck, dude. This sucks. Go to the bathroom, pee, drink a fuck ton of water, feel like a little less hot, but still very fucking hot. Try to go back to bed. After about 5 to 10 minutes, go back to bed. Cycle would repeat. And for like the first 20-ish hours, mind you, this was all through the night. It wasn't just like, okay, during the day, then at night, I go to bed, sleep 8 hours, wake up, feel like crap. Like, no, every single hour for like a day and a half to 2 days. And I would go to bed, wake up, and for about the first 16 to 20 hours, it was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So my temperature was elevating. I was waking up feeling even more like poo-poo, doo-doo. Going down, going down, going down. And I really hit rock bottom. I questioned the meaning of life, questioned the meaning of my life. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks. And then I was in the bathroom in one of those cycles, and I just had this idea. I remember this quote from the Bible. It was literally a godsend, like grace coming to me. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I said, this too shall pass. And when I said that, it was like we were now at rock bottom, and we were going up. That changed everything. And there have been so many experiences, not as necessarily intense as that experience I had from that experience. So from then till now, that I've had where repeating to myself that quote, this too shall pass, has really shifted energy around both within me and outside of me. And this helps me get through some very fucking challenging moments, and even some good moments. And so kind of translating that advice into you, even I'm sure you already have just listening to that story. I have this tattoo on my wrist. It's also Hebrew, and it says Ben Adam, which essentially, if you know Hebrew, they don't write the word God because it's like blasphemy to them. So this is the closest you have to writing God in Hebrew. It means son of Adam, which essentially means son of God. And this tattoo has two meanings, just like the quote, "This too shall pass." The first meaning, which you can take from the story, is when you're in the lowest of the low, like God is with you, the universe is with you, this too shall pass. And when you're in the highest of the highs, this too shall pass. The meaning of this tattoo, which is human, is and also son of God, is like, okay, you are a son of God and daughter of God, etc. So like you're gonna get through this. And you're also still just a human, so calm down your ego. So just like that this too shall pass, or just like son of God and human, but this too shall pass, when you're on your highest of your highs, like don't get caught up in it, man or woman. Like this too will go away. What will never go away is who you are. So my advice, my encouragement for you with the "this too shall pass" and with my own tattoo is that everything you experience in life is temporary, except for love. Love, whatever you want to call it, love, life, joy, oneness, the deep stillness within you that is you, that is not the personality. That is the only thing that can never truly go away. Everything else can. The only form of suffering comes when you don't allow / you get attached to things being the way you want them to be or thinking they should be. So everything in life is temporary. You can take this from the Buddha, you can take it from fucking 25-year-old Michael Howes right here, you can take it from whoever you want. What I encourage you to do is to just allow the things in your life that need to go. The things in your life that are currently meant to stay, to bring yourself into your life with an open heart, looking at everything with gratitude and understanding that one day, like this apartment I'm in will not be mine anymore. These books may get donated. This vision board will probably get thrown away. This bed is going to be gone. Everything shall pass except for the deep love and peace within you. So you can take heart in that, root yourself in that, allow yourself to take that attachment from your material things or from your work or even your work ethic, whatever it is. Just understand that the only thing that can be here forever is love. That's my encouragement and that's my advice for you, my friend. I would actually really love to hear your story or stories on this. So if you want to post them in the description of this video, I genuinely read every comment. I would absolutely love to see that. And that is it for this video. As always, we have a group. If you want to come join, we're going to read. I'm publishing this video as of May 2nd, 2025. So we have a book of the month, and we're going to have many books in many months. So if you want to come join and come learn and come experience your own joy and peace, I invite you to come. Link is in the description. That is it for today. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm with you. I'm fucking rooting for you because we are all one, always. I'll see you at the next video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, my friend. Continue to be unexpected and surprise yourself today in the world. Peace.